Yo, what is going on everybody? Repel here, and we have... Oh, I did not turn on my Wi-Fi. Whoopsie. Pardon me here. Okay, let's start from the beginning. What is going on everybody? Repel here. And we're going to go ahead and jump into a Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Wi-Fi battle. I do want to share a little bit of news with you all. There is really good speculation, really credible speculation that Pokemon Generation 8 for the Switch may be announced on February 27th or 28th. This is just what I overheard. It's not something that I firmly believe, but yeah, I'm really excited because I'm so excited to finally play like a real Pokemon game on the Switch. As much as I like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, it's just not the same. You know, it's competitively, there's no natures, no items. I mean, there's natures, sorry, there's no items, there's no abilities. Anyway, we're up against opponent Pookie. Furthermore, I'm very excited to participate in this battle just because I'm gonna finally use my Arcanine, Zapdos, Snorlax, Melmetal, Dragonite, Mew, and Mewtwo. Alright. His rocker is none. Oh, it's his Mew. It's his Mew. He has a Mew as a rocker. Wow, I'm really tempted to actually just Mega Evolve my Gyarados then. I was really hoping to use a Mega Venusaur in this match, but I think I'm gonna have to use Gyarados. Mega Gyarados, yeah. The Mew is kind of terrifying. Could burn a lot of things in my team. I have my own Mew, that's the thing. I think I'll actually lead off with the Mew. Maybe I'll taunt him because my Mew is timid nature, has max IV, so if he also has a max IV Mew with timid nature, then it's just going to be a nice speed tie. But his rocker is definitely his Mew. I only have two things that are weak to rocks though, the Gyarados and Arcanine, but you know, we'll see. Yeah, so I'm really excited to actually use my Arcanine, and I'm really excited to finally see Generation 8 on Pokemon. I gave my Eevee some glasses this time, some thick frame glasses. So let's see. Pookie with his Rigby Pikachu. Alright, he's gonna lead off with the Mewtwo. Shiny Mewtwo, fantastic. I wonder if he caught it himself. I'll lead off with the Mew. Now, I don't know if it's a Mega Mewtwo X or Y. Don't know. It's been so long since I've fought a Mewtwo, honestly. He might go for like Shadow Ball or something, but I should live one. Yeah, I should live one, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go for the Will-O-Wisp in case he's Mega Mewtwo X. And hopefully I land it. He's withdrawing, fair enough, and he's gonna go into Snorlax. Even better. Hopefully I can land this Will-O-Wisp. Please let me land it. And I do land it, that is fantastic. And now this Snorlax is completely useless. Few things he could do. He could go for like a setup move. I think Snorlax can still learn some setup moves like Amnesia or something. Or he could go for a Crunch. Or he could go for a Toxic. Toxic or Crunch, that is the thing. I don't care if he does go for the Toxic. I'm definitely going to go to Rhydon though because I'm going to set up my rocks. Like ASAP. He does have the Zapdos, which is weak to rocks, and well, even if my opponent's team is not weak to rocks, it doesn't really matter because, oh, you know what? I just realized I'm not even sure if my Rhydon has rocks. I just realized because this is a new Rhydon and I'm really scared now. Please let me have rocks. Oh god, I'm having like a nervous breakdown now. Let's see. No, I don't have Stealth Rocks. Great, I don't have Stealth Rocks. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Rock Slide though, in case the Dragonite or maybe even the Zapdos wants to come out. Okay, he stays in. He's not gonna appreciate this. I am Adamant Nature. Do I get a flinch? I do get a flinch, which is fantastic, and that will actually be a 2-hit KO with Snorlax. So, well, it's a bummer I don't have Stealth Rocks, but at least I'm able to finish off the Snorlax with a successful Earthquake, so hey, can't complain. Okay, I really need to like seriously like triple check my Pokemon's team because honestly, yeah, kind of a little bit bummed out with Stealth Rocks, but you know, I'm sitting at a very comfortable range, just took care of the Snorlax. So Mewtwo is out, and I still do not know if he's Mewtwo Y or X. I'm thinking he might be Y now, just because I do have a Rhydon in front of him. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Chansey. If he is X, well, that's it. You know, that's GG. I'll tell you what, just in case he is X, I think I'll go to Mew, because I really don't want him to go for like a brick break on my Chansey. I don't know though, like you never know these days. Mewtwo X and Y is so viable these days. So he does Mega Evolve, that's fair enough. I think my opponent is a little bit angry right now. Okay, so he is Y, which is fantastic, because I much prefer him use, honestly I much prefer him use Y. Good thing I switched out, because I would have not appreciated the Ice Beam on my Rhydon. So because he is going to go for the special attack moves, I know for a fact that Chansey will eat it up quite well. He might go for Shadow Ball too. In this case, Chansey is immune to it, so hopefully this is a good switch. He does continue to go for Ice Beam. Really interesting, because my Mew can definitely eat it up. I do have Roost on my Mew. So I'm going to go for the T-Wave. Yeah, I'm just going to go for T-Wave. He might go for Zapdos. Let's see. He's withdrawing. That's fine. Goes in Dragonite. Okay, even better. That's fantastic. Okay, so my opponent's whole team is shiny. So, hey, you know, huge thumbs up to him. But I'm afraid thumbs up is just not going to quite do it. I'm having food delivered to my place. So if, you know, the doorbell does ring, I might have to just kind of run back really quickly. But he's definitely going to go for like an Outrage, something really, really powerful. Kind of tempted to just go into Rhydon again, honestly. Kind of tempted, but I'll just go into Venusaur. Venusaur should take it relatively well, and I can go for a Leech Seed. So that's fantastic. My Venusaur, I'm not sure if I want to Mega Evolve my Venusaur, just because he does have Mew and the Mewtwo, so... Alright, good, good. I'm really glad I switched out. I don't know what the Brick Break would have done. Well, I guess it would have done quite a lot to my Chansey, but... Yeah, here I'm going to go for a Leech Seed. Hopefully it lands. I do land it, fantastic. I do outspeed him too, so even better. Get that para. So he's staying in. So I'm thinking he might have like Ice Punch or Ice Beam. We know he has Brick Break. Most Dragonites usually have Outrage too. So yeah. I'll go back to Mew. I'll go back to Mew if he has like some sort of fire or ice move, because Mew will definitely eat something. Mew outspeeds. Mew gets, well, it gets a lot of things, honestly. It goes with an Earthquake, but it's not going to do that much. Yeah, it's not going to do that much. Grab a little bit more Leech Seed. So I have not revealed to him that I have Roost, so he actually might comfortably stay in, which is fine. And I'm going to go for the Roost here. A Paralyzed Dragonite is awesome, but, you know, a Burn one is pretty good too. Switches out into Melmetal, so I do get a free Roost. That is wonderful, without, you know, having to worry about losing my Roost health. And all Melmetals probably are physical attackers, so I have to land my Will-O-Wisp. If I do not land it, it's going to be a problem. So, thankfully I do land it. That's fantastic. A Burn Melmetal is a dead Melmetal. He does go for a double Iron Bash, but let's be honest, that does absolutely nothing. Really wish I brought Stealth Rocks, though. This will make the battle a little bit quicker, but, you know, we are sitting at a very comfortable range. 2 of his Pokemon have been burned by statuses, and well, to be honest, nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong, really. I don't think I need to switch out my Mew. I mean, it's not going to do too much with Psychic, but to be honest, he's not really going to do that much to me. You know, and I outspeed him. Yeah. I already showed that I have Roost, so yeah, I mean, there's really nothing this Melmetal can possibly do to me. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Roost. I mean, if he does decide to reveal that he has Toxic or T-Wave now, that would be huge. That would be huge. But he keeps using double Iron Dash, so I'm like, alright, that's fine. You do you, man. You do you. Still hurt a little bit. Still hurt a little bit. I think, you know, like I mentioned, a burned Melmetal is a dead Melmetal, so maybe my opponent is just sacking him. Yeah, maybe my opponent is just sacking him. Could actually go into the Gyarados, though. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. Like, yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, I could just stay in, but I'm just gonna go for Psychic. It actually does a decent amount, and if he wants to switch out, well, you know, something is gonna get hurt by Psychic. That's fine. Maybe he'll bring out his own Mew. Yep, he does bring out his own Mew. Fantastic. Shiny Mew. It makes my Mew look, well, quite underwhelming. I don't think he got this Mew legitimately though, but you know, it's nice to see it. I'm gonna go ahead and just go for the Taunt here, in case he does have some sort of status moves. He does outspeed me, and he does go for the Toxic, so that's very, very unfortunate. Well played though, well played. So we know for a fact this Mew does speed tie with me. So he could still go for like Shadow Ball. Still go for a Shadow Ball. So I'm gonna go ahead and there's so many things I could do. Could go to Chansey, T-Wave it. Could go to Rhydon. Could just go to Gyarados. That will like completely end him. Hopefully he doesn't have Thunderbolt. Man, if he has Thunderbolt, that would be huge. Yeah. Kind of glad I did save my Gyarados though. He does go for Dark Pulse. Okay. So not even Shadow Ball. That's fantastic. So he might have Thunderbolt, but because I'm going to Mega Evolve, the Thunderbolt will not kill me. And I don't think he'll appreciate a Crunch. It's withdrawing. Fair enough. Goes into Zapdos, but to be honest, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Grab that Mega Evolution. It's been a while since I've used my Mega Gyarados, but here we are. Mega Gyarados, Adamant Nature. That's an easy 2-hit KO, and my opponent has to do one or two things. He either has to switch out, or he has to attack me, because I just dropped his defense. I don't think he should go for a Roost. I'm going to go ahead and go to Rhydon, though. Just in case he does want to go for the Thunderbolt. Okay, let's see. He does go for a Thunderbolt, but, you know, very obvious switch on my part. Nothing in this team resists Rock Slide, except for the Melmetal, but I can just go for the Earthquake on Melmetal. So I'm going to go ahead and just go for the Rock Slide. He does go for a Roost, so he's no longer a Flying type. However, I did drop his defense with a Crunch. So this is not super effective, but it'll still hurt. Yeah, that does a really good clean amount. That does a really good clean amount. It'll actually do even more. So here's a few things that he'll do. He'll either U-turn, switch into something, or he'll just stay in and go for another Roost. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake now. He does U-turn. I don't think he's gonna send out the Dragonite. So whatever he's gonna send out, it's gonna get hurt by an Earthquake, and Earthquake does a lot more than the Rock Slide. So I'm happy to see that. He does go into Mewtwo, but let's be honest, Mewtwo really is not going to appreciate this. He's at full HP, but Mewtwo Y is at paper thin defenses, and we know he has the Ice Beam. So that is why I'm going to go into Chansey. Honestly, this is how you stop a team. Like, if you ever go online and you just find your opponent, he has like a whole 6 team of shiny Pokemon with a shiny Mewtwo and a shiny Mew. To be honest, it's not that like it's not that problematic, right? It's not that problematic. Really want to just go for a T-Wave, but he does have 2 things that are burned and paralyzed, so maybe I shouldn't go for a T-Wave. Not to mention he does have Zapdos, so I'll tell you what, I'll just go for the Seismic Toss. Let's do it. Withdraws. Alright, let's see. Go to Melmetal. Sure. You can do that, my friend. You're more than welcome to do that. I'm going to check the speed for Chansey and Melmetal, actually. Just real quick. Yeah. Actually, no, because well, even one Seismic Toss will not kill it. So he's going to go for a double Iron Bash. Just go ahead and just go into the Gyarados. Oh, I could go to Arcanine, actually. I'm going to go to Arcanine. Let me see. I could go into Arcanine. Very, very easily I could go to Arcanine. Yeah, because I want to keep my Gyarados healthy, and, you know, I did promise that I would showcase my Arcanine, so yeah, I'll go ahead and go to Arcanine. Maybe he'll just go for like an Earthquake. That would be huge. Anyways, nope, he actually just goes straight for the double Iron Bash. It's really strong, but it's not going to do too much. Ooh, he gets a crit. Fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough, that is admirable. Oh, and Chansey does outspeed Melmetal. So here, my opponent really just needs to let Melmetal die. There's really no point for him to really, well, preserve it. Because let's be honest, Melmetal is not doing anything in this game. This is why you do not send your Melmetal to take a Will-O-Wisp. But to be fair, I guess my opponent did not know that my Mew was carrying the Will-O-Wisp. Just because his Mew is carrying the Toxic. I much prefer Will-O-Wisp though. I much prefer it because not only do you lose damage from Will-O-Wisp, but if you actually get burned, your physical attack is dropped by half. That's really good. That's fine. He has Earthquake. I remember Dragonite has Earthquake. I don't have someone that can really take an Earthquake anyway because, well, I did just, you know, evolve my Gyarados. So I don't have a Earthquake, I don't have anything that's Flying type anymore. However, I should take it still okay, but I do get that para, so that's fantastic. Really surprised that my opponent is still staying in, because at this point, I've kind of really, you know, made it very clear that I have just a lot of counter for everything. Ooh, he goes for the Outrage, ouch! This is gonna hurt. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Bro, no joke, this is gonna hurt, yeah. So the next Outrage is gonna sting. I don't have a Fairy type. Really wish I brought my Alola Ninetales. I was debating if I should bring my Alola Ninetales or my Arcanine, but in the end I actually brought my Alola Ninetales, so let's go to Rhydon. Let's go to Rhydon. I wonder if I can outspeed with Rhydon. I should outspeed with Rhydon. To be honest though, I'm not sure if I really need my Rhydon anymore. I guess he still has the Zapdos, so maybe I'll still keep my Rhydon. So, you know, if my opponent wants to basically stall out the timer, that's totally fine because I still have 6 healthy Pokemon while I already killed 2 of his Pokemon. So I'm definitely in a lead here. It's a 3-turn Outrage, it's crazy. It's a 3-turn Outrage. I'm not really sure what I can really do with a 3-turn Outrage, so I'll just go to Arcanine. Just go to Arcanine. Do want to preserve my Zapdos. I mean, sorry, my Rhydon for my opponent's Zapdos. So I'm basically just switching in and out just to stall out his Outrage, and not to mention grab some Leech Seed damage. That's fantastic. He gets paralyzed, and now he is confused. So there's a very good chance that he'll either, number 1, be stuck in paralysis, or number 2, he'll hit himself in confusion. Very good chance my opponent will switch out here. I'm gonna go ahead and just go for a play rough though, just in case he wants to stay in. I definitely do outspeed him. Okay, and he avoids it. So very bad luck on him. Let's see if my opponent is lucky, and unfortunately he shares the same luck with me. So that is totally fine though. Yeah, honestly, I think from this range I actually might be able to just kill him. With, well, I'll just go for Play Rough. Maybe he'll switch out. Who knows? Nope, he stays in. And that will take care of Dragonite. And, you know, we only have 2 minutes left. I do apologize, this is a very long game because I forgot to bring Stealth Rocks. But, you know, despite not bringing Stealth Rocks, I'm trying to do my best I can. Playing my best. And so is my opponent, so you know, really nice to see that. You know, despite that he has a questionable, legitimate team, he is, you know, obviously playing as best as he can, so... I mean, he'll go for a Thunderbolt, right? He'll go for a Roost. He'll go for a Roost, so... I'll just Willow. He'll go for a Roost. Oh, he goes for a Thunderbolt! No way! Bro. No way, dude. You go for, I mean, he outspeeds me. He only has 3 Pokemon left, so I really thought he was really desperate to conserve his Zapdos. But here, he knows he will have to go for a Roost. So I'm just going to give me a free switch, basically, to Rhydon. Either way, he'll just go for a Thunderbolt or a Roost. It doesn't matter. My Rhydon is going to be free to switch it in here. Yeah. Ooh, look at this guy. Okay, I wish he would have like made these plays a little bit earlier, but time is ticking, bro. Like honestly, time is really ticking. Yeah. Because he landed his Toxic, I feel like he'll go for the Earthquake. I mean, he'll go for the Roost, so I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. Yeah, he goes for a Roost, and basically I'm able to take out this Zapdos, so that leaves me with 6 Pokemon and 2, so it's a 6-2. And with only 20 seconds on the clock, this will be the last Pokemon we finish, so I'm pretty sure this will be it. Thank you so much, though. Pookie, I believe my opponent's name is Pookie. That was a really fun match, but thank you nonetheless. It was a really amazing battle, and viewers, if you guys do enjoy this really healthy battle with my completely perfect record with 6 Pokemon, please let me know by liking this battle, and let me know if you guys want to see anything new in the future Pokemon Let's Go series. You know, I've just been playing a lot of like random matches, and honestly it's a lot of fun to me, and I just record it. But if you guys want to see something different on my battles, let me know in the comment section. Anyway, have a great one, guys. I'll see you guys next time.